It is very annoying. Like, we should have made a petition to Formula 1 to please not do their qualifying and race exactly at 19 o'clock. Also, this is absolutely garbage. They didn't think that through when they decided for this. Like, they should know that Cup of the Day is happening at that time. I mean, how does Formula 1 actually think that's a good idea to start both the sessions at 19 o'clock? There are more important things. And they are also in racing, it's also racing related, and they still think that's a clever idea to collide with that. I don't understand. So now you might hear the commentators, the very bad commentators from Germany. Okay, let's see. Where do you start the drifts? All right. Ah, what is this drift? Let's do a training run. Yeah, it was again a bit wide. Ah, okay, this was the tight corner. We'll forget about them. I thought of this one here, which is very wide. Yeah. Okay, that was a decent run. 6th place. Okay, small improvement, there was more possible. Another 600s.
Aussetzen müssen, dann absenden. System, Zeichen, Ziel. Seite. Das war einfach das Ganze. Was?
I lost my gear. It cannot be really fast. Up the hill here. It's losing a lot of time. So, if it wasn't already safe, then this is definitely safe. I cannot finish anymore. We're gonna look at F1 then. Let's put it into the title as well. Can you understand the commentators nice and clear? In case you would understand German language. the quali still goes 2 minutes, so that should work out perfectly here with the no elimination round. Also, the Q1 should be over when my knockout starts. The thing is, I cannot really watch it later. It makes sense to watch it now. And I don't really have many options to watch it later, and then I cannot watch it at all, so I'd rather watch it now.
Ah,
Ach, hallo. Wait, did you play Cup of the Day seeding?
ja.
Oh. Yeah, you can listen to Formula 1 if you want.
Nice.
And we got a Prime sub from Territum. Thanks a lot. I'm not playing this no elimination round. Now come the deciding last rounds here of Q1. War das so funny?
Nothing?
Okay. Soleto, Hülkenberg, Thun, Ocon. Naja. Okay, I have to raise myself. Actually, Q1 not fully over yet. Hamilton still coming over the line. Whoa! A raid from Simply Nick. Yeah, hello. Thanks a lot, Simply Nick. Welcome everyone. Doing here Cup of the Day, the F1. And you might hear Formula 1 qualifying, because I only can watch it now, so I am playing and watching at the same time with it. Q1 is over now. Yeah, and the voice chat is actually Firestorm.
Hallo. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stay long.
Surely you will. Are you playing
Mhm.
RPG today?
No.
No.
Mm-mm. Didn't have the time.
Well, I only finished it once in 11 minutes on a 4 minute 50 seconds long track. So
Yeah.
I'm qualified and I'm ready to qualify.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, I actually wanted this week, but it is so annoying when puzzle and RPG are at the same time, you know?
Yeah.
It's like impossible. I just cannot do both. Like in theory I could have done yesterday. I had still yesterday a free day where I could have used my time to learn the RPG map, but after I was grinding the puzzle map without any break for 2 days, like it was impossible for me to just grind also the third day in a row in Trackmania. Like it's I had to use a break there. Like you probably don't know it, but for the puzzle map, no, I actually didn't sleep one night. I actually just stood awake. Was then 40 hours awake in a row. Or longer maybe, actually. Actually, then on that second evening, I wasn't even tired anymore. Also, not more tired than normal. I actually didn't even go
Okay.
to bed very early. I was still awake until 3 a.m. Yeah, the funny thing is when you have something like puzzle, then it's very easy to stay awake. Because you have to do something all the time. Like the time is flying like crazy, and it's actually very easy to just stay awake. As long as you do that. And it's very hard to go to sleep because you think, I have to test this out still, I have to test this out still, and I have to do this still. And before you didn't do all these things, you cannot really go sleep anyway. So at least my experience. It's also most efficient then to go through these parts.
Yeah, no, I can understand. Your brain's entertained.
So what's the RPG? It's this big competition that is happening in TM2. The Nebula RPG Cup with over 4,000 euro prize money. Goes over several maps, over several stages. And 3 cups have been played already. And Scandia was second in all 3 of them. It's not qualified yet for the grand final. But yeah, on each map there is already prize money, and then the winner also qualifies into the grand final where there's also even more prize money. And I was yeah, not really trained so far for one of the editions. I kinda want to. I think that towards the end there's maybe the best chance. Because as usual, the very first edition, many people participated and were very hyped, and then it gets less and less, and now you have almost only the core TM2 RPG community still hunting it and doing it, and they basically get in the prize money themselves, you can say. Yeah. Close round in the top places.
I just PB'd.
You know, on Monday and Tuesday when I have free again, it would be the perfect time for me to then actually hunt RPG, the next map. Because puzzle isn't there yet. But obviously they make a break this week again. So there's no map to hunt.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You at least get the trophies.
Oh! Great, Marius!
Oh, hi. No, but I was safe. I drove for 89.
Yeah, okay.
Did you hear that joke in the commentator?
No. Trying to focus.
Eine Lanze brechen für Lance Troll. Lanze für Lance.
Okay.
Ja.
Ja, wobei, da hatte er mal gesagt, dass ja.
Makes me think you could be a Formula 1 moderator.
Was it a question?
Nah, whatever.
If I could be one?
Yeah. Like, if that's the level of commentating, then I'm sure you could do it as well.
Even without jokes, I would be 1,000 times better than them. Like,
okay.
they are garbage. They are absolutely garbage.
No! I'm dead.
Wait, maybe you are not dead? I don't know how much you lost. But the round is easy to survive.
Too much.
Ah, okay.
Crashed in the uphill. Respawn would have been too far away. Yeah, good luck, Marius. Definitely for the RPG.
Yeah, I guess I need. But you can stay here if you want to listen to Formula 1, if you want to know how it ends.
No thanks.
Okay.
I'm gonna go eat. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah. How's it actually looking?
Das ist schon, was da unter Zauber. Ob das
That was a shit start into this round. Not gonna lie, I need a mega rest now. But this is good exit speed. No, was the wrong round to do that. Was also the last 4 KO round. And yeah, it was all in the start, where in the no slide part, I didn't get around enough. So the angle for the first drift was garbage. And I have a setup for this drift, where I start braking with the usual angle that I have when I go into this turn, as I can show that here. And the problem was basically the combination from the right and to the left. And when I steer here to the right, I have a usual angle and then I know where I have to start braking and then the turn fits. But now I had a different angle, which made this turn awful. It was still survivable, but it was like without any confidence, nothing to aim for. Like I had to kind of feel it in this turn. I struggled with it, like I needed this setup basically. And then also got a bad second drift afterwards. And that was basically enough. Like the rest was good, like the middle section was decent, but was just like such a round like now I would survive, but of course we had 4 KOs in the previous round. It was of course more likely that it's gonna be a more difficult round. But at least I can focus more on Formula 1 and we still have yet F1 footage. It's still an okay boy in. I play controller.
Also daran lag es jetzt nicht. Was auch klar. Rechts. Circa 2. Circa 3.
Close round. Yeah, last time we decided, still close. And it will be Nalax out! Wow, but what a round. What a round. Nalax drove a 28. I mean, that's still reachable. No, in this, like, I guess that you needed that for F1. And probably most players have a faster time than that, but it's rather close already. Oh, Heath with a release. It was another decent round, a point 19 on orange.
Danke dir. Ja, ist ärgerlich, haben wir gesehen. Ne? Die 2-10 da wahrscheinlich. Auf ihn. Darf ich? Aber mal auf diesen Bereich. Mann, sag. Frisch. Schau. Zeige. Counter. Dann Ziel.
Also Massa is definitely one of the favorites for very high up. You surely can say that. But the Shark and... Oh my god! Sapian gets through because of 2 mistakes. Visi is out. I mean, Shark and Ratchet, of course, also really good. Like, we have a German domination here. Like, these are definitely the best tech players on the server right now. And they also show that they have the best pace. So could be a triple Germany on the podium, but I might have also jinxed them. So let's see what they will do. But pace-wise, they should be up there. And then of course we still have Super Calif, no? He is also still there. Shark almost lost it. Cypher out. I'm looking at Formula 1 now a bit more. They have now their last run in the second segment of the qualifying. Good signs with good lap. Three of my drivers from F1 Fantasy are all starting next to each other. In before there is a crash in the midfield and all 3 of them are out. Oh, Massa! 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 Oh, it's still enough, I guess. Now it's exactly the 3 Germans and Super Kaluf that I mentioned. But Shark made it close once and Massa made it close once. So, Q2 is over. I make the sound off for a moment because it takes a moment until Q3 starts. Anyway, make advertisement. Now we can focus on this round here, top 4, and the following 2 rounds, of course. Now it gets spicy. Super Kaluf has a 0.63 as a PB. Massa has a 64, actually a bit slower. Then we have Ratchet with a 65. And Shark is dominating with a 48 pace-wise. Massa is the slowest. I didn't think that. He was so often in front. I didn't think that he would have the slowest time. Oh, what a turn! Woo, he makes it around. And he actually goes into the lead with that. Yeah, this is what I expected. Close round. Ratchet, however, looks to go out here. Super Kaluf has also a good line. The first German driver out here with this. Wow. Also was decent. Massa now drove a 54, by the way. And the orange place is a 66. Do you remember how I said that their PBs were 64, 65? Ach yeah, Ratchet had a 65, he was slower than Massa. Yeah, also he had to drive basically his PB pace in this lap to stay in. Now we have Massa, Shark and Super Kaluf. Actually, Elcon had a streak and it got ended by Shark winning yesterday, and now Shark can actually start the next streak beyond the weeks of streaks if he drives that home. But the opponents are definitely as difficult as they can be on the Tech Cup of the day, but in the top 3 round he has a very good start. Super Kaluf and Massa fighting for that spot in the final. Super Kaluf has a slight advantage over Massa. Different lines here. Massa will have more exit speed. The last turn decides again, but Super Kaluf still has a slight advantage. And he will secure it. Will actually the one Frenchman beat all the Germans? Many stories to tell. It could be another streak starting with Shark, but Shark had a lot of shaky finals. He lost a lot of finals in a stupid way, or a very unfortunate way. And especially as he's usually winning rounds and dominating, he can only lose in such a final 1v1. And Super Kaluf is just very experienced, but this was a bad start. He has exactly my issue now. But he is of course a good tech player. He saved it kind of so that he didn't lose too much. But it didn't start very well with that nose slide beginning. Oh, Shark's going very far outside. Super Kaluf is still very close. What an inside line by Shark. Also nothing beside this turn is very crucial. The exit speed that you can get. And Shark has it slightly bit better, but still close. Now he actually has a lead. And there's only 2 drifts to go. Also if he doesn't get a nose slide or touch, then he has it. And it looks good. Shark is actually taking it. Still a German victory. 0.73 was definitely reachable for Super Kaluf as the last round showed. But it is Shark starting the new streak 2 in a row.